This is going to be a full guide to show you how to get all 4 of the elemental swords on the new Black Ops 6 Zombies map, Citadelle Des Morts. Up first is the Soul Sword upgrade or the Lion Sword upgrade. You'll want to pick up the Bastard Sword from this statue right here and then come to the Speed Cola area where you will be met with these highlighted bugs. Kill them with the sword, smack this door with it, and it will spawn a symbol. And then you want to do this 4 times, and then once all 4 symbols are on this door, you want to interact with the door. It will spawn you into this tunnel, and at the end of the tunnel is a pedestal. Place the sword inside of this pedestal and it will spawn in some symbols on the wall. You'll want to shoot these symbols one at a time, for which they appear at the bottom of the pedestal, and as soon as you are done doing that, it will give you a little nuke and it will give you the upgraded Lion Sword or the Soul Sword. You have about a minute to do this, and if you don't complete it in time, it will kick you out and you have to restart in the next round. There's also zombies that spawn down here, which can be kind of annoying, but they don't run, so I guess that is a plus. And this is what it looks like when you finally get the Soul Sword upgrade. Up next is the Lightning Sword, and you'll want to pick up this Bastard Sword from this statue right here and make your way back to the Speed Cola area. Kill some zombies with this sword and you'll be able to pick up the dropped lightning rod. Then in the same area, shoot this electrical box with a dead wire gun and it will drop the second lightning rod. And then you'll make your way to Deadshot Daiquiri and pick up the 3rd lightning rod right here. And then go to the top where the cannon is and place all 3 lightning rods into this urn and it will start a lightning storm. Sit inside of this storm until your sword gets zapped by lightning, like you can see right here. Smack the urn with the lightning and you will want to do this 3 times. As soon as you've done it 3 times, you can place the sword inside of the urn and it will get zapped up and it will spit out the upgraded sword, the Lightning Sword. This is probably my favorite one out of all of them. They're all not very powerful, but this one probably does the most damage out of all of them. Up next is the Raven upgraded sword or the Void Sword. You'll want to come first to behind Quick Revive and interact with this door. This old fuck will talk to you and he will give you some of his insight and tell you to look for an artifact. And then you want to pick up this Bastard Sword here and then come into this room and you want to look on the shelves for an artifact to pick up. I got to this one like rock artifact, but sometimes you'll get like a horn or something and they're associated with a specific element as well as a zodiac sign or symbol or whatever it is. And then you'll want to make your way to the tavern basement where you can interact with this wall that has a circular thing with symbols on it. Place a sword into there, place the rock into there, and then go and spin the thing around. With this rock, I was able to get this combination right here. And then it will then spawn this void into the floor and it will start spewing out these orbs that follow you. Just stand behind the void in the floor and they will get sucked down into it. This will happen down here, then it will travel to this middle section right here and it will spawn another void in the floor and they will come up the stairs. Just do the same thing up here with the pool table, and then once all 3 void portals are completed, come back down here and interact and it will spit out the Raven upgraded sword or the Void Sword. This basically acts just like one big Gersh device. It's not anything too crazy, but it's probably the coolest looking out of all of them, that's for sure. Lastly is the Dragon upgraded sword or the Fire Sword. You'll want to place the Dragon sword into that dragon statue right there and then come up by the cannon and pick up this flame right here and run it back to the statue and then interact. And this does give you a speed boost, but it gives the zombies a speed boost as well, and it spawns in a bunch of unnecessary zombies, so it's kind of difficult. The second flame is over here by Deadshot Daiquiri. You'll want to pick this up and run it all the way back through here to the statue and place it into the statue. And then the 3rd and final flame is in the spawn room in this corner. You'll probably want to take this route here that I just did through the Speed Cola area. When you place it in and the 3rd and final flame is placed in, then it will give you the upgraded Dragon Sword or the Fire Sword. This is probably my 2nd favorite alongside the Lightning Sword. It's pretty powerful as well. And that is going to be all of the upgraded swords in Citadelle Des Morts.